G'day mates, and welcome to something that I was almost thinking of putting together when I was actually trying to figure out how to play it myself. Welcome to a little guide on how to kick ass at border wars, and also just a video in which I try and take over most of China through said wars. So let's dive in and I'll show you the mechanics behind what I'm going to be doing. So we're going to play as the Gunshi clique, which is probably not how you say it, but as always my standard response to that. The reason being, they're probably, I think, the strongest, what's called, minor, apart from maybe Singang. No, Singang's weaker too. Alright, yeah, so there we go. They are the strongest minor. Communist China kind of counts as one, but not really. Because you can actually border war with Communist China before you take the main focus that lets you border war with the big China. Where you go, border clashes with the Nationalists, right? Now, the thing I really like about this game is actually people can take over China, so you can go down here and people, like, other people can become China. Real talk, China is one of the most interesting places to play at the moment, like, as a minor. The problem is Japan almost comes in too quickly that you don't have the time to fuck around with each other. But, you know, then again, such is life. So, here is the basis of border wars. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to get rid, we're going to get everyone together. Grab in one guy. We're not going to worry about, it's called army groups just yet, because we will get an army, field marshal, through a focus. Let's get internal politics. So obviously you want to go straight down for institute cross-border raids. This is how you can start border conflicts, and then from there you want to go down to border clashes with the Nationalists. Simply put, a Gunshi clique is obviously, it's more important for them because they can only attack the Nationalists once they're done with Yunnan. Zibi Sanmar is probably in the best position, but again, the reason why I'm not playing them is they start off pretty weak. They start off with 7 units, I think, and 1 factory. Okay, so the way border wars actually work, we're not going to build any more units, by the way. This is part of the idea, part of the strategy that we're going to be using. We are going to get everyone together, we're going to get them training, and we're going to get rid of these green guys, I think. They're just going to waste gear, and they will not actually produce us any any army experience. That is the whole idea behind this little build. We need army experience, which early on is a pain to grab, especially because this tree has none of it. At least down this line, which is the line we'll be going down. Anyway, so a border conflict is essentially an 80 width fight. However, there is no reinforcements. You can't send more troops in. Once troops are in there, they cannot be removed. They cannot retreat. They cannot do anything. They are stuck in the fight. You can send more troops in up to the limit of 80 combat width, but once you hit that limit, that's it. Once they're in, they're stuck in. And essentially, if the combat goes on for, if the fight goes on for too long, or you simply have enough built-up political power already, you can evolve it straight up into like a full-blown war. And if it goes on for way too long, it just cancels. If you lose it, you get your... Hang on, what is this? What do we listen to here? Come on then, come on. Here we go. If you lose it, you get some army experience. Your opponent gets way more. They get a land doctrine research bonus. They get political power. It's really, really powerful to defensively win a border war, even though you don't get the... their territory, right? You don't get their territory, but you do get a huge line of buffs. So, let's keep grabbing this stuff. First guy you want to get is obviously a military theorist to get all that delicious army experience. Alright, so you're going to want to get yourself a 7 and 2, obviously artillery and infantry. Here we go, they're all looking good and lovely. However, when we do get up to the 40 width, we're going to want more artillery than infantry, because we want to blast through the border wars as quick as possible. We don't want to get bogged down in them where the numbers could actually get against us if they had enough units to send in, or if they somehow escalated it to get more people in. We could stage incident with 100 political power, so we're going to wait to do that, and we should be good. These boys have just been training to catch up with their stuff. We could wait for them to get more trained. Really, what we just want is them to get all their artillery so they're actually capable of fighting. Infantry equipment is not a problem. We could even drop one of these guys, because we've got 6 people, and the width is 80. So if we drop this one guy, here we go, he should now spread his gear to the rest, and... Oh, actually, no, that doesn't help that much, because he didn't have any artillery in the first place. That's fine. But there we go. So that should basically not matter. We should only even need 4 to begin with. Okay, here we go. So we're going to stage an incident at the Yunnan border. What that means is in 30 days' time, we will have a border conflict that we can start, and then they can escalate that conflict to a bigger border conflict, and then after that to war. However, escalating it requires 200 political power, so it's generally pretty bloody rough. Also, as a note, you generally want to finish this tree before proclaiming rival government, because you can't get the bonuses, sorry, you keep the bonuses, but you can't get them once you've proclaimed the government. You lose access to this tree. So getting everything here is nice to get first. This stuff you can generally forget about, it's just research stuff. This is nice, however, the civilian and military factory construction, labor reform, rural militias, all that to then get rival government. So here we go, 23 days left before we have to decide to give up on it. Click on this, and here we go. Oh yeah, no progress in Yunnan. So if in 360 days, nothing happens, the war just stops. This is escalating the conflict, and then obviously from there you can escalate it to war. This happens. I think, is that a dog wearing the Kaiser's helmet with a cross on its face saying tactics? Lols? Good job. Good job, Paradox. So that's what happens if you just press on the border conflict. I've noticed this a few times. There is a terrain modifier and a dig-in modifier. Now, I assume obviously dig-in works as dig-in would. Are these guys dug in at all? I can't tell, but presumably they would get a modifier for defense, but I haven't actually noticed these ever doing anything. Now, oh shit, oh, hang on, no, I can still do it. You're going to want to click Force Attack before the border war starts, because this is going to apply an effect onto your troops that will make them better, but you can't do it once the border war's actually going on. So, like, before you even declare it, you probably should do that. Let's just grab that. So, let's watch this real quick as we hop in. There we go, it's an 80 width thing. We have 6 reserves, so anyone who's in the area at the time can get involved. There we go, we've got the reserves there nice and ready. And boom, done. Victory in Yunnan. Simple as that. We can take that even faster. The 40 width units go even stronger, which is why we're going to build up to those sort of mega divisions. I would build an 80 width unit if I could, but it's not really viable. So instead, 60 width with a 40 width with a fuck ton of artillery, weighted more to artillery than infantry, and you will absolutely ruin anyone before they can reinforce or escalate the conflict, which is the whole idea. Actually, that's an even better idea. Let's just put in all 4 artillery. Now, you might be saying, but my god, your organization is low. Yeah, that doesn't matter. That's because force attack, you take no organization damage. Bish bash bosh. No reason to worry. In fact, I could probably do this with all artillery if I really wanted to try. It's just if the war went on for more than 7 days, you might get fucked. We can stage an incident once we have 100 political power. Obviously, a problem is actually a lack of political power, as the small miners, you have an inefficient bureaucracy and a government corruption to deal with. So you might even just want to not do focuses if you're trying to border war. But once we border war here, we can then border war to Zibi Sanma, up to the communists, or back around. We can do a lot of things, and actually, Chongqing is a huge, huge bloody prize if you can get Liangshan as the Gunzi clique, which is amazing because you get their, like, not their capital, but a really big city, 54 million manpower, and a fair few factories, 21 steel. It's a good place. This place, not so good. Yeah, there's a few areas you just, because it's random, you don't really want to border war over most of the stuff. Like, Liangshan is probably not going to be great. There's 1 slot here and 300,000 population. It's just not good enough. Okay, we're going for the next war. Now, a thing to always note is attrition around here will always be horrific, and I believe it gets worse during the border war. So actually just stacking divisions and hoping that will win you the fight is generally not the best idea. Having good divisions that can kill the enemy quickly is a much better idea. In fact, I probably don't even need all 6 divisions here. I just need, like, 2 or 3. But again, until I get my 40 width, I'm going to keep it, you know, a nice little safety barrier of units. So we actually are pretty close to get them as well. Here we go. So again, force attack, so we don't have to worry about organization. Trigger the border war, and there you go. Oh, null. Oh, there was no tactics this time. Oh, sad. Here we go. And there's no one there to stop me. It actually sort of, the border war still goes on for a few days in case there is no one there. Oh, there we go. Someone's rocked up. Here we go. And immediately killed. Victory in Liangshan. There we go. Moving up north. Here we go. We want to go for, obviously, this state here. It looks delicious. Alright, here we go. This is the unit I'm going to end up with. 8 infantry and 8 artillery. That is low as hell organization, but a fuckload of soft attack and a little bit of hard attack as well. Good bit of defense, but we'll never actually be using the defense. We could actually probably even cut out the infantry. And from there on, obviously, we're just going to put in more supports to boost these guys. So these border war boys are going to be our 40 width. What that means is we're going to move them here, and we're going to switch these guys back to standards, and we're going to make these guys be the, just 20 width, like, standard units. We're going to cut their units back. I probably should have duplicated them earlier, so I didn't have to waste the army experience. But yeah, basically those units will be my standard infantry we just use in actual fights. Okay, so once again, force attack. Border war is here. Click it, and here we go. Oh, are we not? but we're in the border war. What? Don't you lose me this. I thought we're literally in the borders. What is happening here? Oh, right. Okay, they had to go there. Okay, cool. Well, there we go. Watch this. These units are obviously 80 width. They immediately destroy the enemy units. Thank God. And there we go. And now we can actually move up north and do the other border war, which is Gannan. There we go. Although I'm not really sure why this is not as great. We just want to save up for the delicious Nationalist Chongqing to get all the gubbins inside of that place. And oh yeah, my other units are actually sent back home. They should be... They tried to join the border war, but really we don't want them to. We want them to just stay back and they not attrition the rest of our units. Alright, border conflict with ZB Sanma. Oh, almost forgot it. Oh shit, I did forget it. Alright, no force attack this time, but I hope we just win this one then. Well, there's no one here to defend it, so we're probably just gonna win it. Yep, such is life. It's weird, it actually takes a fair little, it's like a few days before you'll win a border conflict with no one defending. You can actually win them faster if you just kill the defenders who are already there. Also, sometimes you'll see there's no applicable border wars right now. For example, I can't go for Xinjiang, Communist China, or Shanxi. What will happen is in a little bit, I guess the game will update, or, a time will tick over, and it will generate new border conflicts that I can fight. And we shall pop escalate border conflict. Oh, shit, the fight's over there. And instantly we're going to ruin them. Now, you'll notice here we got commander ability bonus, therefore. And one, done, bish, bash, bosh. And that again gives us another 100 political power, which we can use to attack someone else. The more you neighbor people, the easier you can, chain border wars. But for some reason, the ZB Sanma one hasn't respawned yet, so hopefully that'll reappear soon. Okay, ZB Sanma, here we go. Border conflict, and oh, I like how they're asking for our support. So we can actually just ask for, help in reforming our military. Yep, there we go. Thank you if you provide us aid. So what they're doing, ZB Sanma, which I quite like this, how you can go about different paths, they're doing the Republican path, which means they can actually go and try and politically win the war, which is quite nice, but we're also just taking over all of your land. Now, fun fact, I believe I can border war with Communist China. Yes, I can. Excuse me for a moment. Japan's still not invading, which, thankfully enough, I'm very glad for. Alright, here we go. And who's gonna fight me? Oh, I didn't start force attack. That's not good. Alright, I'm gonna run my boys in just in case, because I did forget to force attack. Oh. Wait, oh my god. Okay, the Field Marshal has taken over for some reason. That's a little... Oh, I can still force attack then. That's fine. That was a little weird. Anyway. So air support does matter. Okay, and we've annexed Communist China. Help! Okay. Next to Shanxi. Oh, nice. We can actually stage... Oh, yes, Chongqing. We're staging 2 border conflicts at once. We're just going to send in our regular units for this. Although, to be frank, our regulars are really good, so this should be fine. And frankly, this border conflict should be over before the next one even starts. So, oh, and also... There we go, we now have the Nationalist China tree. I don't really know, I can't really give any advice on this one because I haven't played them yet. I think I'm going to play them as part of a game most like, but generally it's just, there's a cooperation part, and there's a fix your bloody military part, which is a very nice part to go down. Here is where you get rid of all the inefficient bureaucracy and such. So we can go down that. Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, there's no real reason not to. We're kicking the ass of just about everything. We could go down the United Front, except that we've already eaten Communist China, so whoops. War of Resistance is very nice once Japan actually comes on in, so, Oh, sorry, I forgot the best one. Subjugate the warlords. We'll just randomly puppet most of the warlords, and the ones that don't puppet, you get a war goal on. So that's nice. Let's escalate to a border conflict. Here we go. Oh, shit, almost forgot yet again. How do I keep doing this? Oh, damn it, no. These guys, whoops, wrong guys. Oh, well. Well, we still won, so, that's fine by me. And here is the war. And we've won. There we go. And there's 3 military factories and 3 civvy factories and 55 million population. Are we stronger than China yet? Yes we are. Yes, we are. Even in manpower, and I still only have my, these aren't all cores yet, because we're not actually... Oh, wait, no, are they? No, shit, they are. They're, of course, because we've become proper China, so they've all called themselves. Alright, we just have to wait for the border clashes to respawn. Oh, that's not very good. That doesn't help my cause. Fun fact, though, you can still border war China whilst it's at war with Japan, and you just keep stealing bits from Japan, and then, when it becomes Japan's puppet, you can still border war it. and Japan doesn't get angry, so you can keep stealing from the puppet. The problem is Japan will eventually declare war on you, so you want the regular forces for when that time comes around. I'm going to keep training those guys. Fun fact about this focus, subjugate the warlords. If you pull it whilst Shanxi, Zibi-Sanma are under Japan's control, they switch to your control. They just remove themselves, if they accept, that is. They switch away from being Japan's puppet to being your puppet, which is amazing fun. Apparently the choice to stage an incident at the Communist China border is back. Game? What the fuck? Oh my god, so Xinjiang has become Communist China because they took the Communist China focus. Oh, wow, that was confusing. Yeah, because Communist China's gone, they just took the Communist China focus and became Communist China. Therefore, I can now go border war with them again. That's pretty fucking silly. I like that, though. Like the fact that Communist China's been resurrected in Xinjiang. G'day, Japan. Looks like you're having a really good invasion there. You might actually capture Auto soon. It'd just be a shame if someone were to, force attack and then just, immediately capture it. So, just see this for a moment. Oh, no. Oh, are we... Wait, is there any terrain modifier? There's still no terrain modifier, despite the fact they're attacking across a river. Enemy superiority does count, though. Actually, wait. The Japanese aircraft are helping me out, I think. Can we actually... There we go. Use our units. And... destroying them. Yep. Melting them. And they are gone. We've shown them their strength. Yeah, get out of my land. Oh. They still own there. Alright, we should actually probably run down to get to the other border wall real quick. Also, it seems to, really love switching who's in charge whenever you border war, which does get kind of annoying. Okay, here we go. So I think that just makes armies whenever you border war. Like, it ruins your division, your general setups, basically. So, don't worry about making a perfect setup, because it's probably going to get ruined in a war. See? Alright, created it, and yeah, it's just created another army. Yeah, I guess it just sort of creates armies and sticks a general on if there's a free one, or if there's just, Oh, no, it actually stole a general this time. Okay, well, that's a little weird. I don't like that that works that way. I wish you could set a border conflict army, because this is a little bit silly. But, anyway, we've shown them... Oh, my God. Them, our strength. Holy shit. Here we go. So, oh, shit. One of them actually refused this time. So, Communist China refuses. Yan Jindan submits. Wait, hang on a second. Wait. So, Shanxi, then. Good man. Wait, are you... Hey, Japan... You know all those lives you lost invading Shanxi? Get the fuck out of my country. I own this place now. And then Zibi-Sanma refuses. We could just border conflict them, but why don't we actually have a war for once? Sure. Let's go kick Zibi-Sanma's teeth in. Wait, what? There's a Shanghai incident between China and Japan. Western observers indicate that a brawl broke out between Chinese police and a group of Japanese sailors. I think that's called a war. Oh my, now we're about to have a border wall whilst at war. This is going to be quite nice. And staging a border conflict. Wait, what do you mean defeat? What? 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 What the shit was that? That was bullshit. I didn't even get to look at my guys. Alright, well, whatever. Let's just finish off. We'll just attack you normally then. Fuck you guys. Alright, the first actual peace deal of the game. I think I've already annexed, what, 3 people, and, I've only seen, now... Sorry, no, this is now 4, rather, with 1 peace deal. Alright. Let's, oh god, play... why does this keep happening? Put this boy back on. Gotta be frank, that war was kind of a pain in the ass. I feel like I just want to do more border wars rather than actually fighting again. So let's go to the Hunan border. Where is this at? Here? Alright, let's go fucking ruin their day. What? What do you mean you joined the Chinese United Front? You're my... Oh, you're no longer my pup... What? God damn it, Shanxi. What the fuck just happened? They joined the Chinese United Front thereby leaving my faction, I guess? Oh shit, Shanxi's gonna get taken over again. I'd better save it. It's okay, boys, you'll be safe in me. With me. Oh shit, no. Wait, hang on a second. They've capitulated. But the border conflict thing is still here. Am I about to border conflict Manchukuo? No! No, this general, he's fallen sick. That's actually my main guy as well. My leader's actually gotten a fucking cold. Oh boy. Oh my fucking god, we're about to border war with Manchukuo. And we fucking won. Get the fuck out of my land, Japan. Thank you for taking it from me and killing all those opposing people. I'm gonna claim it now. Alright, border wars are the best mechanic in the world. They're so fucking silly. I like them as a mechanic. I wish they were a little bit more robust, however. Man, because there's certainly some janky shit you can do with it. And to be fair, I like janky shit. Can people stop falling ill, please? I know that's because of, like, low supply and stuff, but Jesus, come on. I should probably, like, actually declare war on China now, but I'm afraid that Japan would get too big of a cut of that. I mean, I guess I could declare war on Japan, too. There is not to, really. We could kick him out of the mainland and then finish off China with border wars. So actually, looking at this now, it seems that Japan's mostly left the border. I mean, like, look, I think I'm pretty much done with this game. I've shown that you can take over a fuckload of China just with border wars, and it's super easy just using 2 lads and force attack. It's fucking amazing. I'm just going to declare war on Manchukuo. Let's just go for a bit of a bash, shall we? Wonder how this is going to go. Actually, we should probably call in our other lads, shouldn't we? I guess they should finally actually fight a war instead of just bombarding random villages and claiming they own a country now. But what the fuck is happening here? We apparently own this area, except Japan's still in it. What? What? Okay, what is happening here? We apparently own this area and we can move into it. There is a fight going on in this area that we can't join. Japan is here, however. We have units inside of them. We just can't involve ourselves in the combat. What the fuck is happening here? What is this? Okay, they're gone. Alright, sure. God, this is beautiful. I have such a tiny army compared to them, but we are just ruining them. I think it's like all my modifiers at this point. I have built up so many of them. All like the different core training ones, and my war support's high as hell. These divisions actually aren't half bad. Like, these are only 20 with, 7-2s. They haven't even got all the support they could use, but man, if we've got... Oh, we've got a lot of them and more coming. We just need, what, more artillery? Yeah, more artillery. Alright, that's all we need. Now, actually, here's a little fun fact. China gets off-map military factories. They're a really cool little idea that basically mean you get to have sort of invisible factories. It's sort of like Axis and Allies has that thing, because its Burma Road gives China more gear, which is sort of what it does in Axis and Allies. If you own certain points or fulfill certain criteria, you get magical factories out of nowhere, basically. Which is sort of what this is, which I quite like. Wait a second, what? Why are they called the Greater German Reich? What? Is it because of reintegrating Alsace-Lorraine or whatever, or... I guess it must be. I guess integrating Alsace-Lorraine gives you the Greater German Reich as your name. I can't see anything else that actually calls that, no. Oh wait, no, it might have been a formable state. Oh wait, no, did the AI not use those? Either way, weird. Ah, Manchukuo is gone. Lovely. Let's move on to Korea once we mop up these last elements. Oh, it's beautiful. Bloody melting them. Victory in Xi'an. Lovely. There goes another bit of China. It's our first bloody border war in a long time. It's because they're not popping up so much anymore. Oh well. Alright, beauty. Hang on, I'll finish these boys off, would ya? Come on. That is Japan done on the mainland. I'm not really going to invade them in the bloody, on their little islands, that's fine. Tell you what, I think we'll probably kick China's teeth in and then we'll leave it there. That's been a full run. That's like, what, 2.5 hours? Jeez, I was only going to record like a little guide at the start and I was like, this is actually fun. Of beating China with border conflicts. There we go. That was good fun. I wonder how long the video's going to be. I might cut it down. Be pretty shorted, but how many units have they got? 130. Oh, okay, so they got about 100 at least. How many have we got? Might just need to train more. Okay, bang on 100. Holy shit. Alright, let's put our boys out and we'll get it ready for war. You know, I was concerned for a moment because I saw how many divisions China had. You know, it was like, nearly 100. Then I noticed they had 3 factories. Apparently their capital doesn't even, like, their capital has less, sorry, this whole territory rather has less than, like, Chongqing on its own. Oh boy, oh boy. You poor fuckers. Let's go to war. So here we go. The final war to finish it all off. Beautiful, we got these boys pushing in here. Ah, greens across the board, ignore the reds. Quite a number of them, but anyway, that's fine. Let's push right on. If there's anywhere we need some help. Oh, around here we could use some help. Don't have enough command power for that. Shit. Why not? You need 31? Well, shit. Alright, that's fine. But hey, we're breaking through. Making some holes. As soon as we cut off this a little bit, we will wipe out a bunch of their army. It'll be beautiful. And we're walking into Nanjing. It's just a shame I couldn't get a bicycle. One China to what the fuck? No. 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 Nope, not happening. What the fuck? China's back again! And it's gonna die again. And it's gone again. What the fuck was that sequence of event? You know what? Never mind. Kungsi Click is now the biggest, best boy and is basically China. And I think at some point I can actually like rename myself to China if I recall rightly. Maybe. Oh, this focus has no effect because I've killed everyone. Well then. That's hell of a run. That's how you do Border Wars. That's how you win. That's how you accidentally pull your mouse with your foot. Good job there. And I'm gonna go. Thank you all for watching. Till next time, everyone. I've been Rimmy, and farewell.